There's another universe. Please make some noise. Give me a
Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Syllabus. Today I'm on with another interview video with Tala. كيفك Tala? How are you? Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tala. I has been in Nobles since 7th grade, so it's like been a big part of my life. And I graduated from the school, and now I'm in my first year of uni.
Love that. Can you tell us which university you're in and your major?
I'm in King Abdulaziz University, and I'm doing computer science.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your major? What do you study? Like, what do you do?
Right now, I'm in my prep year, so I haven't taken anything for my major yet. Just taking repeat of high school, but the only class I did take for my major, which is programming, which is just a simple introduction. We took Python, simple codes, coded small little games and things like that.
Do you feel like this foundation year will help you, or like you want to be done with it?
No, I think it does help because there's a lot of things that you don't notice in high school that it's important. You take a test, you move on, and now it's being repeated and you're like, oh, this is actually the foundation for my major. I need to know these things. I can't just move past them.
Yeah. Now, as you know, my graduation project is about the whole gap of high school to uni. So what do you feel was like the biggest gap to you?
I feel like in high school, the teachers care about you. They're focused on, they have a small class. They're focused on their individual students. Here, the teachers have multiple classes, multiple students, 30, 40 in each of them. You're on your own. You have to be responsible for your own homeworks, your own exams, your own schedule, which is a big difference. Like, feel like you're just thrown.
Yes. Do you feel like, in what sense did high school maybe prepare you for uni?
I feel like in our last year, since, you know how we went to different unis, different field trips? Let you get a feel of how each uni is organized. And so that helps you like, oh, do I want to go to this uni which focuses on this, or this one focuses on this? Yes, exactly.
Stuff, that's so nice. That's amazing. Now, the whole, like, I feel like this is the most thing that so many girls ask me. إنه كيف social life بالنسبة ليكي كيف الاختلاف in high school you're in a class like you're with these girls the whole day, you kind of have to socialize with them even if you don't like them, you have to. What do you feel it's like in university socially?
It's like so many different people, right? Like not everyone's from Jeddah, حتى not everyone's from Saudi. So big culture difference, you can say. But it's also nice to see different people. Like, everyone has their own way. Everyone's in their own major. Everyone has their own interests. In high school, you're all the same. You take the same things.
Yeah.
You see the same things. Experience is so similar. And now here, everyone comes from a different high school. So they come from their own background, their own high school that was run differently.
Yeah, do you feel like that makes the idea of getting friends harder, or colleagues, let's say?
It's nice to be able to, like, talk to people that have different experience. Because once you can share things, that's something, like, it's new to them. Instead of, like, just always talking about the past or things you shared together.
Exactly. Oh, that's so nice.
It's like a fresh start.
Yeah, literally. What do you feel like was the hardest transition? إنه أنت كنتي in a schedule, you have to wake up at this time, you finish at 2 p.m. What was the hardest?
I'll tell you, like, your classes are 2 hours long. 2 hours, no breaks, no stops. Just, like, thrown at you. That's probably the hardest thing. Because they just, like, they don't take it slow. They have a lot, like, the amount of stuff that you take in high school in, let's say, a whole year, maybe 2 years, we finish it in one semester. So we just keep going. Never, no stopping.
No stopping.
Yeah.
No stopping. Are you currently taking tests or exams, midterm?
Right now, it's midterms week. And the midterms completely different.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me about that.
In school, you have, like, let's say the teacher prepares you. This slide, this worksheet, you're fully prepared when walking into the midterm. Here, you have the book. You have to study from the book, full chapters. You deal with it on your own, She did her job teaching you.
Yeah.
Now it's up to you. You write your own notes. You highlight what you want, your own way of studying, formulas, memorizing, all that on your own.
Dang, do you feel like low-key, because in school, okay, this year, we take daily assessments and tests and exams. I feel like that will prepare me صراحة. Do you feel like that prepared you, or still you feel like not?
No, it does. Not really. Because since of those like daily assessments and everything, you have to go back and revise the lesson you took for the next day. And that helps a lot. Because in uni, you take, like I said, so much in one day. But you have to come home, give yourself maybe 30 minutes, an hour, just to review that. Even if you're not going to take a test on it. But because you know the next day you're jumping back in, she's not going to remember or revise what you took the day before. That's up to you. So since like I'm already used to the routine of these daily assessments, it helped a lot.
Okay, that's amazing. That's literally amazing. Do you feel like you're more independent right now?
Yes. I'll say yes. Even though it's only been a year, it's not been so long. But yeah, because I'm in charge of my own schedule, my own, I do volunteering outside of uni. Because,
love that.
Yeah, move my schedule around to make time for my personal hobbies, my personal things.
Ooh, tell us a little about your personal hobbies. What do you do?
I took up photography, not official classes, but I, bought a camera. I'm doing into that because I want to do things, even if my major is computer science, you never know what side things you can get into. If you go outside one day, a new opportunity, you want to open all your options.
Yes, true. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, let's talk a little bit about your uni, about right now in your foundation year. I can't believe you're almost done actually with your first year. Technically, not exactly your really first year, but you get what I mean. It's actually crazy. Do you do any projects that you love?
Till now, we haven't done any projects. Just in the coding, we just did small things, but that was in the curriculum, not on your own.
All right.
But there are clubs you can sign up to if you want. There's they always hold events let's say in the engineering college, they hold a day to show you how to use this or how they work with this. Whenever we have foundation day or any sort of celebration, they a bunch of girls, by themselves, they go and they want to do this, they want to present. So that's all up to you.
That's
everything
so cool.
is up in everything is in your hands. Nothing is given to you. You have to go for it.
True. Now, regarding your major, did you in grade 12, did you from the beginning know you want that? Or from grade 11 you knew you wanted that? How was that process?
Never. I think ever since I was a kid, every single couple months it would change. You take a new chapter in, let's say, science. You're oh, I want to do this. You take something new in history. You're no, I want to study this.
That was you?
Yes, that was me.
Oh my God, that was you?
Every time we would take something new, I'd be no. This is definitely what I want to do my major in. I think it was maybe in the first year of high school when I was I want to do engineering. Don't know what type, but I just know I want to do engineering. Because when we first started taking heavy physics, heavy math, I was oh, I really like this. So I want this to be the basis of my major. And then came maybe grade 11 or 12. And I was oh, okay. I really like what we're doing in computer. I really like this. And my dad is a computer engineer. So I see what he does. And I'm that is so fun. So fun.
That's so nice. But do you feel how you are now different how you were in your senior year? Do you feel there's a change, a difference, maybe let's say tactics or habits or personality wise?
You feel in your senior year everything is so stressed, right? It's go, 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 go. I haven't had time for myself. And now it's now it's a slow, life is moving so slow. I can just do what I want. Everything is in my control. I feel anything I want to do, I can do now.
Nice.
It's a breath of relief.
Oh my God, that's so nice. Do you miss high school or do you feel you're definitely a uni girl?
Don't miss high school, but do miss the feeling of seeing your friends every single day, same people. The routine is nice.
The idea of having
Yes, the same circle of friends, seeing them every single day, that is nice. But uni is always, it's better. The freedom you get is way better.
Oh my God, love that. So you didn't really go through a culture shock from high school to uni?
not I won't say a big culture shock, just the fact that you have so much independence. That is a big shock. Like, no one will tell you, go here, go there, do this. If you want to skip out your class, if you want to skip out on your class, you're the one who's going to lose marks. Yeah, exactly. You're the one who's missing out.
On you, yes. Do you have a little story that you can tell us a little bit about your experience in uni?
Haven't done anything. It's like, it's literally just studying.
Yeah, oh my god.
What do you do مثلا يعني as in like to always keep up with the studying, but at the same time you don't really want to study your whole day?
Then I'll tell you. This semester I moved my schedule. I only go 2 days a week.
Oh, okay.
2 days a week, but it's long. It's from 9 till 2:30. Okay, but it's so much better because the rest of the week, like that day, I come home at 2:30, I can rest. The next day, I can wake up whenever I want, let's say 12, 1, I sleep in.
Okay.
I can study then because I'm already well rested. You know? You don't have to study all the time, but you have off, like I give myself an off day so I can study. So I can catch up.
Love that.
If like I happen to be zoning out during the class when she was speaking, you know, I can go back, revise it, do practice questions that obviously they post.
True.
How do you feel like is the professor experience to you right now? Because obviously one of the biggest issues with choosing a university, girls are always like, no, professor is not good here. But obviously no professor is all perfect طبعا. بس كيف الexperience هذا معاكي بالحين?
Obviously there's always like a big uni group chat with like everyone in it, right? So in there you ask them, like you get your schedule given to you, and then you're like, this professor, how is she? How is her teaching style? You don't ask if she's bad or good because it's subjective, right? So you see her qualities, you're like, I like that she teaches fast because it's easier for me to like I like when a teacher teaches fast. Yeah, exactly. I like that she slows down. I like that she does a lot of practice questions. So you go to her depending on how you like to be taught.
So currently you had actually no bad experience with professors?
Though, I'll tell you, some professors are super strict when they don't need to be. At the end of the day, it's all up to me, right? If I come in, it's like some professors, like if you come in 5 minutes late, she'll be like, no, get out of the class. You're not allowed to get in. And I'm like, I'm 5 minutes late. Let's say there was traffic outside. Couldn't find a parking spot.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
هل انتي تحسي التخصص بتاعك, let's say if someone did want to follow your footsteps, let's say someone in novels wanted to follow your footsteps, what would you tell them?
I would say that you have to be passionate about what you're doing. You can't just like close your eyes, blindly pick a major and be like, yes, I want to do this. Because no matter what college you go to, you're gonna do work. And if you're not passionate, then what's the point? You're not gonna be you're not gonna be into it. Like people say, you have to be passionate for medicine. Everything else is fine. It's not just medicine. You know, like every other major requires dedication.
Girl, yes. Oh my god, my brother, he's in engineering. Okay, برا بيذاكر, and when he went to his second year, okay, at first year there was like about 450 students. Second year, literally 200. Third year, literally 100. They keep on dropping out because they don't actually like it. They're just going through the idea, that name sounds good. That name sounds like it has a future. I'm doing it. So I totally agree with the whole passion thingy. I totally do. But let's say البنت هذه, okay, you know, sometimes people have conflicts with actually not liking anything, ولا bio, ولا chem, ولا physics, ولا هذا. Some of them, they like to go through the path of business. But as you know right now, also business isn't exactly the major to go to. What would you tell them? Because you were also in novels.
Yes, I would say some people can do things called minor majors, which is, it's not the full major. You just take a couple courses, but you still get the degree. So with that, do something that's a hobby of yours. It doesn't have to be an actual, like, something that you can make money out of. But later, when you graduate from your main major, which is business, you can mix the two together. You can end up working in that field, but in the business sector of it.
I love that. No, that was amazing. Literally, that was amazing. Now, to go back a little bit to high school, you remember the period when you had to study for قدرات and تحصيلي. Yes, tell me about that. Tell me about that.
That was like point of my life that's like blanked out. Do not need to remember that, you know? Because in like, you know, I was in Nobles, so graduation project was at the same time. So you had to balance both of those. All three of those tests were like in the same month. You know, the presentation of the graduation project, and then the tahsili test, and then let's say the Qudarat was 3 weeks after. So I have to study. I have to focus on all three of those things. And I think that actually really helped me with uni. Because it helped me learn how to balance.
Really?
It helped me learn how to balance. Like, I'm like, okay, today I have to study this. I have to study this. Like, no one interrupt me. No one, like, I have to lock in. You know? Completely locked in. And it,
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
most of high school, like, it's easy to catch up, right? That was the time where I had to actually sit down, write a fully, like, written schedule in front of my face. Like, do this from this time to this time. If I end up not, like, if it's, like, let's say it's 11 and I'm not done with this, I have to drop it because I have to go to the next thing immediately, you know? I have things to do.
Okay, during this interview, do you feel like I missed something? Do you feel like I didn't ask you something? Or do you think we cleared it up? Yeah.
I feel like you guys are maybe not underestimating, but the jump, not just the jump, the summer between high school and university, waiting for acceptances, like waiting for every single return letter. Oh, you got in. Oh, even you could even get into the uni you want, but it's not the major you want. You know, they could like bump you down depending on your grades. That like the anticipation is heavy. It's like you can't. It's not even like some people have the feeling of, oh, summer before college, I'm gonna go out and have so much fun. But actually, you're just at home, like staring at your phone, refreshing your email, like come on.
Yeah, literally, yes. Literally. Yeah.
And then once you get in, you're like, okay, I can do this.
That's so nice, that actual satisfaction. You know, if you would give advice to beginning of high school, actually.
What do you tell them?
Don't stress too much. Some people come to high school and they're like, I gotta go. Leave the stressing for grade 11 and grade 12. Right now, you're like in grade 8. You're in grade 9. Have fun with your friends and make memories. Like,
yeah,
because that's actually like when you're in like when you even hatta you finish college. When you finish college, you get married, kids. The things that's gonna stay with you is not the memories of the stress. They're the memories of your friends, your inside jokes, laughs you had, all that. Yes, that's what's gonna stick with you. So just don't worry too much, which is a problem everyone has. You know, we all worry too much, but just don't.
Stop.
Just don't.
No worry. I really, really enjoyed interviewing you. MashaAllah, the way you're speaking, honestly, ريحتيني in a lot of things, to be honest.
I'm glad. I'm honored you thought of me, honestly.
Obviously.
Like, I'm glad to be part of this.
No, obviously, I'm really am happy. I learned a lot. I hope you guys also learned a little bit. And thank you so much, Tala. Thank you.